Tonight on the MRT News Report, breaking news. Evidence released confirming that proxy votes were faked by Captain Chimpy. GSM coming up. What could it mean for the server? More controversy resulting in the fall of a vice president. And both The Amazing Race and Taco Burrito Don held on the same day. All coming up on the news report tonight. This is the MRT News Report for Saturday, June 17, 2017. There was a lot of controversy in the United States over the past week. But first, we want to get to some really big breaking news. The MRT Green Party, the largest party within MRT International, has left the coalition. RDO, the founder of the party, stated very recently, a few minutes ago, that MRT International has, quote, failed to accomplish its goals, unquote, and that they will return if the coalition decides to, quote, conform to our standards of democracy, unquote. This is likely related to the scandal in which Captain Chimpy was found to have placed a fake proxy vote on the wiki for Alec song. This first started on Thursday during a confirmation vote for HVT 2011. During this, Captain Chimpy placed proxy votes for Alex Song and Bill Pilot, both of whom are members of the MRT Green Party. The latter, Bill Pilot, has not been online on the MRT Minecraft server for over 2 weeks and has no Discord account in the MRT Discord or the United States Discord. After that, Attorney General KittyCat 11231 filed suit in the United States Court on Thursday, seeking to make the proxy votes invalid. And the case continued even after the director of party program for MRT International, DJMC 2000, removed the proxy votes and stated that an internal investigation was underway. Opening arguments began earlier today, and the Attorney General has posted his opening argument with evidence showing that Alex Song had initially voted yay, but Captain Chimpy had changed the vote to nay without authorization. It was also concluded as extremely unlucky that Bill Pilot had also voted against HVT 2011's confirmation due to him not having been on the server for over 2 weeks and not having voted on a resolution for 2 months. As a result, Alex Song left MRT International, and the MRT Green Party followed with him. Now on to the resignation of a vice president. Overnight Monday, JPH Golf 4321 resigned from his position as Vice President of the United States and left the organization. Mr. Golf was the founder of the organization and, except for a short 2-day period in January, had been an officer for the entirety of the UC's history. He is also assigned as Chairman of the Great Society Congress, a position in which Narnia 17 succeeds him. Mr. Golf, in a public statement, stated that a private chat that was reportedly named Real Roads Committee was created after the resignation of Skelly Zomperman from the Roads Committee, consisting of all the Roads Committee members except for PTLD Knight. The group was apparently created for the purpose of removing Mr. Knight from the committee. However, its existence was leaked out to the president, after which Mr. Golf had allegedly cursed out Skelly Zomperman, as he is the one who allegedly had notified President Castle of the chat's existence. After that, HVT 2011 was nominated by President Castle as Wednesday for vice president. There was controversy about this pick, though, as many on the left accused the president of taking advantage, quote, of the resignation of Mr. Golf because of Mr. HVT's stance on Resolution 101, which tied earlier in the week but stood still because there was no vice president to break the tie. The confirmation of Mr. HVT still passed through 23-10, and he later did vote in favor of passing Resolution 101 in the tiebreaker vote. The GSM is coming up, and with it, some change. The deadline for submitting proposals to the GSM passed on Friday afternoon. This was 48 hours prior to the start of the GSM at 1700 Coordinated Universal Time on Sunday, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Shortly thereafter, owner Frumpo posted to the website to state this. He also included a link to a Google Doc that included the agenda items. Included in the agenda is 1 road proposal, 3 project proposals, 7 auction requests, and several community issues. Most notably, the 5th anniversary of the server, a section whose name has been redacted, and a section bluntly titled United Cities. It is unknown what the last 2 are related to and what will come out of them. The public portion, in addition to announcing the results for the GSM, will also announce the results of the screenshot contest and city batch number 13. Voting for both of those will close tonight. We will be live tweeting the GSM on our Twitter at MRT_News channel, and if we're live streaming it, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2 hours after the private portion commences. Coming after the break, Taco Burrito Dawn and The Amazing Grace.
So what rations do we have?
Just muffins.
Well, we must fight on.
We surrender.
Can I have a fresh donut, please?
What's a donut? We only serve muffins.
And we're back to the MRT News Report. Two major events occurred today: 6 Taco Burrito Dawn and the Amazing Grace. 6 Taco Burrito Dawn was held today in Utopia, in which Team Taco 6 Taco Burrito Dawn was held today in Utopia, in which Team Taco won for the first time the modern era of Taco Burrito Dawn. Team Taco won the Spleef Marathon Dawn and Sumatori, while Team Bacon won the swimming and the American football. A $430 prize was split between Team Taco. The Amazing Race 7 proceeded with second session after a second leg marked with errors in which no penalties were given, but the place was essentially nullified, with first place team Brains 2 Junks relinquishing their prize for finishing first, and last place team Mind Your Bases being relieved of having to do the speed bump in leg 3. Session 2 was no more smoother. Leg 3 ended on the Wolfhaven server, but was marred with lag problems, and it was decided to make that leg, which is won by Team GOP, a non-elimination leg. With Leg 4 was held entirely on the MRT and was marked with several penalties. It was won by Derpy_Buzz22, with actual team name being eliminated. Voting for City Batch number 13 was extended to end today to give staff more time. And another important voting ends tonight, less than an hour, the screenshot contest. The winners of both will be announced at the GSM tomorrow. And finally, on Monday, the MRT Minecraft server was brought down for maintenance on the same day as maintenance on the entire game by Mojang. It was scheduled for 3 hours but ran a little over. Owner Frumpo did state that this would be the last maintenance on the server until it updates to Minecraft 1.12, which will not occur in some time. That's it for the news report tonight. Don't forget that Talk to My Car is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, as well as, of course, the GSM live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll see you then. From all of us at MRT News Channel, have a good evening.